peaceful moment just for you. Take a deep breath in and gently release it. This is your time to learn about caring for your skin in the most gentle, loving way possible. Today we're going to talk about the beautiful basics of skincare, the foundation of healthy, balanced skin. There's no rush, no pressure, just calm guidance as we explore together how to nurture the skin you're in. Your skin is remarkable. It's your body's largest organ, and it works tirelessly every single day to protect you. It deserves kindness, patience, and understanding. And the wonderful news is that caring for your skin doesn't have to be complicated, expensive, or stressful. In fact, the most effective skincare is often the simplest. Let's begin with a fundamental truth. Healthy skin is balanced skin. When we talk about balance, we mean skin that isn't too oily or too dry, skin that feels comfortable, and skin that can protect itself effectively. Your skin has a natural rhythm, a natural state of equilibrium it's always trying to maintain. Our job isn't to fight against it or force it to be something it's not. Our job is simply to support it. The first step in supporting your skin is understanding that less is often more. In a world filled with hundreds of products and endless advice, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. You might wonder if you need 10 different serums, 3 types of acids, or the latest trending ingredient. The truth? You probably don't. What your skin truly needs is consistency, gentleness, and a few well-chosen basics. Let's talk about those basics now, slowly and mindfully. The foundation of any skincare routine is cleansing. Cleansing isn't about scrubbing away or stripping your skin. It's about gently removing the dirt, the oil, the environmental particles that have settled on your skin's surface. Think of cleansing as a soft reset button. You want a cleanser that leaves your skin feeling clean but not tight, fresh but not stripped. If your skin feels squeaky clean after washing, that's actually a sign you may be over-cleansing. Healthy cleansing leaves your skin feeling soft and comfortable. Choose a gentle, pH-balanced cleanser. Your skin's natural pH is slightly acidic, around 4.5 to 5.5. When you use harsh soaps or cleansers, you disrupt this balance, which can lead to irritation, dryness, or even increased oil production as your skin tries to compensate. A gentle cleanser respects your skin's natural state. After cleansing, we move to moisturizing. Moisturizing is perhaps the most important step in your skincare routine, regardless of your skin type. Yes, even if you have oily skin. Moisture is different from oil. Moisture is water, hydration. It's what keeps your skin cells plump, healthy, and functioning properly. When your skin is well hydrated, it looks clearer, feels softer, and can better protect itself from irritation and environmental stress. A good moisturizer does 2 things. It delivers hydration to your skin, and it helps seal that hydration in. Think of it as both a drink of water for your skin and a protective barrier to prevent that water from evaporating away. You don't need anything fancy, just something that feels comfortable on your skin and doesn't cause irritation. Now, let's talk about the one non-negotiable in skincare: sun protection. Sunscreen is the single most important anti-aging skin-protecting product you can use. The sun's ultraviolet rays damage your skin on a cellular level every single day, even when it's cloudy, even when you're indoors near windows. This damage accumulates over time, leading to premature aging, dark spots, and increased risk of skin concerns. But here's the gentle truth. Sun protection doesn't have to be complicated. Find a sunscreen you genuinely like wearing, one that feels good on your skin, doesn't irritate your eyes, and that you'll actually use every single day. That's the best sunscreen for you. Apply it every morning, and if you're spending extended time outdoors, reapply every 2 hours. It's a simple habit that will serve your skin for a lifetime. These 3 steps, gentle cleansing, thoughtful moisturizing, and daily sun protection, form the core of healthy skincare. Everything else is supplementary. You don't need a dozen products. You need these basics, done consistently, with patience and care. But skincare isn't just about what you put on your skin. It's also deeply connected to how you live your life. Your skin reflects your overall health and well-being. When you're stressed, not sleeping well, or not drinking enough water, your skin often shows it. This isn't something to feel guilty about. It's simply your body's way of communicating with you. Let's talk about hydration from within. Drinking water throughout the day supports every cell in your body, including your skin cells. When you're well hydrated internally, your skin can maintain its moisture balance more easily. You don't need to force yourself to drink excessive amounts. Just sip water regularly throughout the day and notice how your skin responds over time. Sleep is another beautiful gift you can give your skin. While you sleep, your skin enters repair mode. It regenerates cells, produces collagen, and heals from the day's stresses. When you consistently get quality sleep, your skin has the time and resources it needs to maintain itself. 7 to 9 hours is ideal for most people, but listen to your body and honor what it needs. Stress affects your skin in profound ways. When you're stressed, your body produces cortisol, a hormone that can increase oil production, trigger inflammation, and impair your skin's healing ability. Finding ways to manage stress, whether through deep breathing, gentle movement, time in nature, or simply allowing yourself moments of rest, is truly a form of skincare. Your diet matters too, though not in the extreme ways you might have heard. You don't need a perfect diet to have healthy skin, but generally eating a variety of whole foods, including fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and adequate protein, gives your skin the nutrients it needs to thrive. Foods rich in antioxidants, like berries, leafy greens, and nuts, are particularly supportive of skin health. Now, let's address something important: patience. Healthy skin is not achieved overnight. It's not created by a single magical product or a dramatic routine overhaul. Healthy skin is built gradually through consistent, gentle care over weeks and months. Your skin cells naturally renew themselves approximately every 28 days. This means that any changes you make to your routine won't show full results until at least a month has passed, and often longer. This is why consistency matters so much more than perfection. It's better to use a simple, gentle routine every single day than to have a complex routine you only follow sporadically. Build habits that you can sustain. Choose products that you genuinely enjoy using. Make skincare a moment of self-care rather than a chore. As you develop your skincare practice, pay attention to your skin's signals. Healthy skin should feel comfortable. It shouldn't burn, sting, or feel excessively tight. A little tingling from certain active ingredients is normal, but pain or intense discomfort is always your skin's way of saying, "This is too much." Honor those signals. Pull back when needed. Your skin will tell you what it needs if you listen gently. Remember that your skin will change throughout your life. Hormones, seasons, stress levels, and aging all affect how your skin behaves. What works perfectly in your 20s might need adjustment in your 30s or 40s. This isn't failure. It's simply your skin evolving and your skincare practice evolving along with it. Stay curious and willing to adapt. One more essential truth. Comparison is the enemy of skin health. Your skin is unique to you. It has its own texture, its own tone, its own patterns and behaviors. Comparing your skin to edited images on social media or to your friend's skin will only create unnecessary stress and dissatisfaction. Your skin at its healthiest is simply your skin, not someone else's ideal. As we come to the end of our time together today, let's return to where we began. Simplicity, consistency, and gentleness. These are the three pillars of healthy, balanced skin. Simplicity means choosing a few effective products rather than overwhelming your skin with too much. Consistency means showing up for your skin every day, even when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it. Gentleness means treating your skin and yourself with patience, kindness, and respect. You now have the foundation. You understand the basics. Trust this knowledge. Trust your skin, and trust that with time, gentle care, and patience, you can support your skin in being the healthiest version of itself. Take one more deep breath in and release. You're doing beautifully. Thank you for spending this peaceful time learning about caring for your skin. May your skincare journey be gentle, joyful, and kind. Hello, and welcome to this calm, nurturing space. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let any tension melt away. Today we're going to talk about sunscreen, not with fear or anxiety, but with understanding, wisdom, and gentleness. Sunscreen is the single most important anti-aging product you can use. It's more effective than any serum, any cream, any treatment. It protects your skin from damage before that damage occurs, which is infinitely more powerful than trying to repair damage after the fact. But let's approach this topic with balance. The goal isn't to make you afraid of the sun or to create anxiety around sun exposure. The sun provides vitamin D, supports your circadian rhythm, and contributes to your overall well-being. The goal is simply to protect your skin so you can enjoy the sun safely and sustainably throughout your life. Let's start by understanding what sunscreen actually protects you from. The sun emits different types of ultraviolet radiation. The two that affect your skin are UVA and UVB rays. Think of UVA as A for aging. These rays penetrate deeply into your skin and cause premature aging, wrinkles, and dark spots. They're present all day long, every day, even when it's cloudy, even in winter. They can even penetrate through windows. UVB rays, B for burning, are the ones that cause sunburn. They're strongest during midday hours and in summer months. While UVA rays affect the deeper layers of your skin, UVB rays primarily affect the surface. Both types of rays contribute to skin cancer risk. Both deserve your attention and protection. Now let's talk about the two main types of sunscreen: chemical and mineral. Understanding the difference will help you choose what works best for you. Chemical sunscreens work by absorbing UV rays and converting them into heat, which is then released from your skin. They contain ingredients like avobenzone, octinoxate, or oxybenzone. These sunscreens are typically lightweight, blend in easily, and don't leave a white cast. Many people find them more cosmetically elegant and easier to wear daily. Mineral sunscreens, also called physical sunscreens, work by sitting on top of your skin and reflecting UV rays away, like a mirror. They contain zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. These tend to be thicker, may leave a white cast, and can feel heavier on the skin. However, they're excellent for sensitive skin because they're less likely to cause irritation. Neither type is inherently better. Both can protect your skin effectively when used correctly. Choose based on your skin type, your preferences, and what you'll actually wear every single day. The best sunscreen is the one you'll use consistently. Let's talk about SPF, sun protection factor. You've seen these numbers on bottles: SPF 15, SPF 30, SPF 50. What do they actually mean? SPF measures protection against UVB rays. SPF 30 blocks about 97% of UVB rays. SPF 50 blocks about 98%. The difference between SPF 30 and SPF 50 is actually quite small in terms of protection percentage, though SPF 50 does give you a bit more margin for error if you don't apply quite enough. For daily wear, SPF 30 is generally sufficient if you're applying the correct amount and reapplying as needed. For extended sun exposure, especially if you're outside for long periods, SPF 50 provides extra insurance. But here's the crucial point. SPF only measures UVB protection. To ensure you're also protected from UVA rays, look for sunscreens labeled broad spectrum. This means they protect against both UVA and UVB rays. Always choose broad spectrum sunscreen. Now let's address the most common mistake people make with sunscreen: not using enough. Most people apply only about 25% of the recommended amount, which means they're getting only a fraction of the stated protection. For your face alone, you need about a quarter teaspoon of sunscreen. That's more than you think. It's approximately 2 finger lengths of product squeezed onto your fingers. For your face and neck together, you need about a half teaspoon. This might feel like a lot, especially if you're used to using less. But this is the amount that was used in laboratory testing to achieve the SPF rating on the bottle. If you use less, you're not getting the stated protection. Apply your sunscreen as the last step of your morning skincare routine, after your moisturizer. If you're using a chemical sunscreen, wait about 15 minutes before sun exposure to allow it to absorb and activate. Mineral sunscreens work immediately upon application. Don't forget areas that are commonly missed: your ears, the back of your neck, your hairline, and the tops of your hands if they'll be exposed to sun. These areas show sun damage over time, just like your face does. Reapplication is essential. Sunscreen breaks down with sun exposure, with sweating, and with the simple passage of time. The general rule is to reapply every 2 hours when you're in the sun. If you're swimming or sweating heavily, reapply more frequently, even if your sunscreen is labeled water resistant. For daily wear when you're mostly indoors, 1 application in the morning is usually sufficient. But if you're spending time outdoors, by a window with direct sunlight, or if you're out during peak sun hours, reapplication becomes important. Many people wonder, what about vitamin D? It's true that your body produces vitamin D when your skin is exposed to UVB rays, and it's also true that sunscreen blocks UVB rays. This creates an understandable concern. Here's a balanced perspective. You need very little sun exposure to produce adequate vitamin D, typically just 10 to 15 minutes a few times a week with some skin exposed. Your hands and arms during a short walk can provide this. You'll also get some sun exposure on your face before you apply sunscreen in the morning, during reapplication gaps, and from incidental exposure throughout the day. If you're concerned about vitamin D levels, consider getting them checked by your doctor. If needed, supplementation is a safe, reliable way to maintain adequate vitamin D without compromising your skin's health. Let's talk about sunscreen and skin tone. Everyone needs sun protection, regardless of skin color. While darker skin has more natural melanin, which provides some inherent protection, it doesn't make you immune to sun damage or skin cancer. Darker skin tones can still experience hyperpigmentation, premature aging, and skin cancer from sun exposure. The challenge is that many sunscreens leave a white or ashy cast on darker skin tones, which makes them unpleasant to wear. Thankfully, sunscreen formulations have improved significantly. Look for tinted sunscreens, which often work beautifully on deeper skin tones. Many mineral sunscreens now come tinted in various shades. Chemical sunscreens typically don't leave any cast at all. For those with sensitive skin or conditions like rosacea or eczema, sun protection is especially important because sun exposure can trigger flares. Mineral sunscreens with zinc oxide or titanium dioxide are often better tolerated. Look for fragrance-free formulas with minimal ingredients. Some sunscreens are specifically formulated for sensitive skin. These are worth seeking out. If you wear makeup, you might wonder how to incorporate sunscreen. You have several options. You can use a moisturizer with SPF, followed by makeup. You can use a separate sunscreen before makeup, or you can use a tinted sunscreen that acts as your foundation. Some makeup products contain SPF,
stimulating sebaceous gland activity and follicular changes. This is why adolescent acne is so common and often severe. Acne's psychological impact during adolescence is particularly significant due to developmental sensitivity about appearance and social dynamics. Acne during formative teenage years can cause lasting psychological effects. Taking adolescent acne seriously and treating it appropriately is justified. Guide 98, Acne and Body Dysmorphic Disorder, Distinguishing Clinical Concern from Pathology. Body dysmorphic disorder, BDD, is excessive preoccupation with perceived appearance flaws, sometimes involving acne. Distinguishing between appropriate concern about actual acne and BDD helps ensure appropriate treatment. Normal acne concern involves recognizing acne exists, wanting to treat it, and feeling moderately bothered. This is appropriate and doesn't indicate pathology. BDD involves disproportionate distress about minor or imagined flaws, repetitive behaviors, mirror checking, skin picking, comparing, significant functional impairment, and disproportionate appearance focus. Someone with BDD focused on acne might have minimal actual acne but experience severe distress and dysfunction from perceived severe acne. BDD requires mental health treatment, therapy, sometimes medications, rather than dermatological treatment alone. Treating actual acne doesn't resolve BDD if actual acne isn't the primary problem. Recognizing BDD allows appropriate referral to mental health providers. Dermatologists familiar with BDD can identify it and recommend mental health evaluation. Having actual acne doesn't preclude also having BDD. Someone might have real acne and also have disproportionate BDD-related distress. Guide 99, Acne Treatment Optimization through N of 1 Experimentation. N of 1 trials involve testing treatments in yourself systematically to determine what works best for your specific skin. This personalized approach optimizes your individual treatment. N of 1. Testing involves trying one treatment change at a time, tracking results objectively, comparing periods with and without treatment. For example, testing whether dairy worsens your acne. Eliminate dairy for 4 weeks while maintaining everything else constant, track acne objectively, then reintroduce dairy and track acne again. If acne improved without dairy and worsens with dairy reintroduction, dairy is likely a personal trigger. Similarly, testing whether specific products, ingredients, stressors, or other factors affect your acne using single-variable experimentation personalizes your treatment. Tracking variables, diet, sleep, stress, products used, acne status, in a detailed journal enables N-of-1 analysis revealing personal patterns. This personalized approach identifies your specific acne triggers and treatment responses better than general recommendations, since everyone's acne differs. Guide 100, Acne Future, Emerging Research, Potential Breakthroughs, and What's Next? Acne research continues advancing, with numerous promising approaches under investigation. Understanding emerging research provides hope for improved future treatments. Microbiome-targeted treatments using probiotics or postbiotics specifically addressing acne-associated microbiota changes are in development. These might provide more targeted bacterial management than broad-spectrum antibiotics. Precision medicine approaches using genetic testing to predict acne predisposition and treatment response are emerging. Personalized treatment based on genetic profiles might become reality. Immunotherapy approaches boosting immune response to acne bacteria or reducing inflammation are under investigation. Nanotechnology delivery systems enabling more targeted, deeper drug delivery are advancing. Future treatments might be more effective and have fewer side effects through optimized delivery. Gene therapy approaches, still experimental and far from clinical use, might eventually target genetic predisposition to acne. Plant-based and botanical treatments with stronger evidence are being developed. Future treatments might offer natural alternatives to synthetic drugs. Combination approaches targeting multiple acne mechanisms simultaneously are increasingly recognized as optimal. Future standard treatment might involve coordinated multi-mechanism attacks on acne. Artificial intelligence continuing to improve might eventually enable excellent personalized treatment selection and monitoring. Understanding that acne science advances constantly provides hope. Treatments available today vastly exceed what existed 20 years ago. Future treatments will likely be even better. Your acne is treatable now with current treatments. However, if current treatment's insufficient, future advances might provide new options. Either way, clear skin is achievable. Starting with gentle treatments is appropriate for adolescents. Many teenagers' skin is quite resilient and tolerates strong treatments well, but starting conservatively establishes good habits. Teaching proper skincare techniques during adolescence establishes lifelong habits. Involving adolescents in treatment decisions increases compliance. Understanding why treatments are recommended, how to use them properly, and what results to expect improves adherence. Adolescents who feel involved in their treatment are more likely to stick with routines. Addressing acne myths prevalent among adolescents: chocolate causes acne, poor hygiene causes acne, etc., prevents reinforcing false beliefs and harmful behaviors. Professional dermatology involvement is appropriate even for moderate adolescent acne, as dermatologists can recommend appropriate treatments and monitor for complications like scarring. Discussing how acne affects emotional well-being opens conversations about mental health support if needed. If acne is causing depression or anxiety, professional mental health support should be offered. Realistic expectations help adolescents understand that acne improvement takes weeks to months, not days. Understanding this prevents discouragement. Guide 68: Acne in Older Adults, Age-Related Changes and Treatment Adjustments. Acne persisting into or developing in older adults has unique characteristics requiring age-specific management adjustments. Adult acne in those over 40 or 50 is often hormonally driven, particularly in women during perimenopause and menopause, and typically more inflammatory than comedonal compared to teenage acne. Aging skin is
welcome, and breathe with me. Settle into this calm space. Today we're exploring toners and essences, two product categories that often confuse people but can make a beautiful difference in your skincare routine. Let's start by understanding what these products are and how they differ from each other. Toners have evolved significantly over the years. Traditional toners from decades past were often alcohol-based astringents designed to remove residual dirt and tighten pores. These old-style toners were harsh and drying, leaving skin feeling tight and stripped. Thankfully, modern toners are very different. Today's toners are typically hydrating, soothing liquids applied after cleansing and before heavier products like serums and moisturizers. They serve several purposes: restoring your skin's pH balance after cleansing, providing an initial layer of hydration, prepping your skin to better absorb subsequent products, and delivering beneficial ingredients in a lightweight form. Essences are concentrated formulations, usually thicker than toners but lighter than serums. They originated in Korean and Japanese skincare and have become popular worldwide. Essences focus on delivering active ingredients that target specific concerns while also providing deep hydration. Think of essences as a bridge between toners and serums, more treatment-focused than toners, but more hydrating than many serums. The line between toners and essences has blurred in recent years. Some products called toners function like essences, while some essences are quite watery like toners. Rather than getting caught up in terminology, focus on the product's purpose and ingredients. Let's discuss why you might want to include toners or essences in your routine. After cleansing, even with a gentle cleanser, your skin's pH can be slightly elevated. Your skin's natural pH is mildly acidic, around 4.5 to 5.5. This acidity is part of your skin's protective acid mantle. When you cleanse, especially with alkaline soaps or cleansers, you temporarily disrupt this pH. A good toner helps restore optimal pH quickly, supporting your skin barrier's function. Toners and essences add a layer of hydration before your serums and moisturizers. Hydrated skin absorbs subsequent products better. Think of it like watering a plant. Hydrated soil absorbs water and nutrients more effectively than dry soil. The same principle applies to your skin. These products can deliver specific beneficial ingredients. Depending on the formula, toners and essences might contain antioxidants, soothing ingredients, gentle exfoliants, or hydrating compounds. This means they're not just preparing your skin, they're actively treating it. Many people find that using a toner or essence makes their entire routine feel more complete and luxurious. There's something satisfying about the layering process, about giving your skin multiple types of care. Now let's explore different types of toners and what they do. Hydrating toners focus primarily on adding moisture. They contain humectants like hyaluronic acid, glycerin, or aloe vera that attract and hold water in your skin. These are excellent for all skin types, but especially beneficial for dry or dehydrated skin. If your skin often feels tight or looks dull, a hydrating toner can make a noticeable difference. Exfoliating toners contain gentle acids, usually AHAs like glycolic or lactic acid, or BHAs like salicylic acid. These help remove dead skin cells, improve texture, and brighten your complexion. Exfoliating toners are typically used a few times a week rather than daily, unless they're very gentle formulations. If you have dull skin, rough texture, or mild acne, an exfoliating toner might be helpful. Soothing toners contain calming ingredients like Centella asiatica, chamomile, green tea, or niacinamide. These are perfect for sensitive, reactive, or irritated skin. If your skin is often red or easily irritated, a soothing toner can help calm inflammation and strengthen your barrier. Treatment toners are formulated with active ingredients targeting specific concerns, perhaps vitamin C for brightening or niacinamide for oil control and pore appearance. These function more like lightweight serums and provide targeted benefits beyond basic hydration. Essences typically fall into the hydrating or treatment categories. They're more concentrated than toners, so a little goes a long way, and they're designed to deliver more dramatic results over time. Let's discuss how to choose between a toner and an essence, or whether to use both. If you prefer a minimal routine, choose one or the other based on your primary needs. If hydration is your main concern, either a hydrating toner or an essence with hyaluronic acid would work well. If you want to target specific issues like brightness or texture, a treatment essence might be more appropriate. If you enjoy a more elaborate routine and your skin responds well to multiple products, you can use both. Apply toner first for pH balancing and initial hydration, then follow with essence for deeper hydration and treatment benefits. There's no wrong choice here. Some people thrive with a 7-step routine that includes both. Others prefer 3 simple steps. Your routine should match your lifestyle, preferences, and skin's needs. Now let's walk through how to apply toners and essences effectively. After cleansing and patting your face mostly dry, leave it slightly damp, pour a small amount of toner into clean hands or onto a cotton pad. If using your hands, press the toner gently into your skin. Don't rub vigorously. Pat, press, and gently sweep across your face. This pressing motion helps the product penetrate while feeling soothing. If using a cotton pad, choose soft, quality pads that won't irritate your skin. Saturate the pad with toner and gently sweep it across your face in upward motions. Be gentle. You're not scrubbing, just distributing the product. Some people prefer the cotton pad method because it provides gentle physical exfoliation and ensures even distribution. Others prefer hands because there's no waste from the cotton absorbing product, and the warmth of your hands can help with absorption. Try both methods and see which you prefer. Neither is superior. It's personal preference. For essences, hands are typically better because essences are more concentrated and viscous. Pour a small amount, usually a few drops to half a teaspoon, into your palm. Warm it between your hands briefly, then press it into your face and neck. Use gentle patting motions to help it absorb. Wait a moment between applying toner, see essence, and your next product. You don't need to wait until it's completely dry, but giving it 30 seconds to a minute allows it to settle and begin absorbing before you layer on serums or moisturizers. Some toners come in spray bottles. These are convenient and feel refreshing, but be aware that you need multiple sprays to get adequate coverage. Don't rely on a single spray. Your skin needs enough product to actually benefit from it. Let's address some common questions about toners and essences. Do I really need a toner or essence? Need is a strong word. Your basic routine can function with just cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen. However, many people find that adding a toner or essence improves their results and their experience. If your current routine works perfectly and you're happy, don't feel pressured to add more. But if your skin feels tight after cleansing, looks dull, or you want an extra hydration boost, these products can help. Can toners replace moisturizer? No. Toners and essences provide hydration, but they don't contain the occlusive ingredients needed to seal in that moisture. You still need moisturizer on top to prevent water loss. Think of toner as the drink your skin needs and moisturizer as the lid that keeps that hydration from evaporating away. Should I use toner morning and night? You can, if you enjoy it and your skin responds well. Many people find this beneficial. However, if you prefer to welcome and breathe with me. Settle into this calm space. Today we're exploring toners and essences, two product categories that often confuse people but can make a beautiful difference in your skincare routine. Let's start by understanding what these products are and how they differ from each other. Toners have evolved significantly over the years. Traditional toners from decades past were often alcohol-based astringents designed to remove residual dirt and tighten pores. These old-style toners were harsh and drying, leaving skin feeling tight and stripped. Thankfully, modern toners are very different. Today's toners are typically hydrating, soothing liquids applied after cleansing and before heavier products like serums and moisturizers. They serve several purposes: restoring your skin's pH balance after cleansing, providing an initial layer of hydration, prepping your skin to better absorb subsequent products, and delivering beneficial ingredients in a lightweight form. Essences are concentrated formulations, usually thicker than toners but lighter than serums. They originated in Korean and Japanese skincare and have become popular worldwide. Essences focus on delivering active ingredients that target specific concerns while also providing deep hydration. Think of essences as a bridge between toners and serums, more treatment-focused than toners, but more hydrating than many serums. The line between toners and essences has blurred in recent years. Some products called toners function like essences, while some essences are quite watery like toners. Rather than getting caught up in terminology, focus on the product's purpose and ingredients. Let's discuss why you might want to include toners or essences in your routine. After cleansing, even with a gentle cleanser, your skin's pH can be slightly elevated. Your skin's natural pH is mildly acidic, around 4.5 to 5.5. This acidity is part of your skin's protective acid mantle. When you cleanse, especially with alkaline soaps or cleansers, you temporarily disrupt this pH. A good toner helps restore optimal pH quickly, supporting your skin barrier's function. Toners and essences add a layer of hydration before your serums and moisturizers. Hydrated skin absorbs subsequent products better. Think of it like watering a plant. Hydrated soil absorbs water and nutrients more effectively than dry soil. The same principle applies to your skin. These products can deliver specific beneficial ingredients Depending on the formula, toners and essences might contain antioxidants, soothing ingredients, gentle exfoliants, or hydrating compounds. This means they're not just preparing your skin, they're actively treating it. Many people find that using a toner or essence makes their entire routine feel more complete and luxurious. There's something satisfying about the layering process, about giving your skin multiple types of care. Now let's explore different types of toners and what they do. Hydrating toners focus primarily on adding moisture. They contain humectants like hyaluronic acid, glycerin, or aloe vera that attract and hold water in your skin. These are excellent for all skin types, but especially beneficial for dry or dehydrated skin. If your skin often feels tight or looks dull, a hydrating toner can make a noticeable difference. Exfoliating toners contain gentle acids, usually AHAs like glycolic or lactic acid, or BHAs like salicylic acid. These help remove dead skin cells, improve texture, and brighten your complexion. Exfoliating toners are typically used a few times a week rather than daily, unless they're very gentle formulations. If you have dull skin, rough texture, or mild acne, an exfoliating toner might be helpful. Soothing toners contain calming ingredients like Centella asiatica, chamomile, green tea, or niacinamide. These are perfect for sensitive, reactive, or irritated skin. If your skin is often red or easily irritated, a soothing toner can help calm inflammation and strengthen your barrier. Treatment toners are formulated with active ingredients targeting specific concerns, perhaps vitamin C for brightening or niacinamide for oil control and pore appearance. These function more like lightweight serums and provide targeted benefits beyond basic hydration. Essences typically fall into the hydrating or treatment categories. They're more concentrated than toners, so a little goes a long way, and they're designed to deliver more dramatic results over time. Let's discuss how to choose between a toner and an essence, or whether to use both. If you prefer a minimal routine, choose one or the other based on your primary needs. If hydration is your main concern, either a hydrating toner or an essence with hyaluronic acid would work well. If you want to target specific issues like brightness or texture, a treatment essence might be more appropriate. If you enjoy a more elaborate routine and your skin responds well to multiple products, you can use both. Apply toner first for pH balancing and initial hydration, then follow with essence for deeper hydration and treatment benefits. There's no wrong choice here. Some people thrive with a 7-step routine that includes both. Others prefer 3 simple steps. Your routine should match your lifestyle, preferences, and skin's needs. Now let's walk through how to apply toners and essences effectively. After cleansing and patting your face mostly dry, leave it slightly damp, pour a small amount of toner into clean hands or onto a cotton pad. If using your hands, press the toner gently into your skin. Don't rub vigorously. Pat, press, and gently sweep across your face. This pressing motion helps the product penetrate while feeling soothing. If using a cotton pad, choose soft, quality pads that won't irritate your skin. Saturate the pad with toner and gently sweep it across your face in upward motions. Be gentle. You're not scrubbing, just distributing the product. Some people prefer the cotton pad method because it provides gentle physical exfoliation and ensures even distribution. Others prefer hands because there's no waste from the cotton-absorbing product, and the warmth of your hands can help with absorption. Try both methods and see which you prefer. Neither is superior. It's personal preference. For essences, hands are typically better because essences are more concentrated and viscous. Pour a small amount, usually a few drops to half a teaspoon, into your palm. Warm it between your hands briefly, then press it into your face and neck. Use gentle patting motions to help it absorb. Wait a moment between applying toner, see essence, and your next product. You don't need to wait until it's completely dry, but giving it 30 seconds to a minute allows it to settle and begin absorbing before you layer on serums or moisturizers. Some toners come in spray bottles. These are convenient and feel refreshing, but be aware that you need multiple sprays to get adequate coverage. Don't rely on a single spray. Your skin needs enough product to actually benefit from it. Let's address some common questions about toners and essences. Do I really need a toner or essence? Need is a strong word. Your basic routine can function with just cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen. However, many people find that adding a toner or essence improves their results and their experience. If your current routine works perfectly and you're happy, don't feel pressured to add more. But if your skin feels tight after cleansing, looks dull, or you want an extra hydration boost, these products can help. Can toners replace moisturizer? No. Toners and essences provide hydration, but they don't contain the occlusive ingredients needed to seal in that moisture. You still need moisturizer on top to prevent water loss. Think of toner as the drink your skin needs and moisturizer as the lid that keeps that hydration from evaporating away. Should I use toner morning and night? You can, if you enjoy it and your skin responds well. Many people find this beneficial. However, if you prefer to streamline your morning routine, using toner only at night is fine too. There are no strict rules. Do what works for you. Can I use multiple toners or essences? Some people layer multiple hydrating products, especially if they have very dry skin. This is called the 7 skin method in Korean skincare, applying 7 thin layers of toner for intense hydration. You can absolutely layer if you enjoy it and your skin likes it. Just pay attention to how your skin feels. More isn't always better. Some skin prefers simpler routines. Will toner shrink my pores? No product can actually shrink pores. Pore size is largely genetic. However, keeping pores clear with gentle exfoliating toners can make them appear smaller. Proper hydration also plumps skin, which can make pores less noticeable. But the change is in appearance, not actual size. Are expensive toners better? Not necessarily. Some affordable toners have excellent formulations with beneficial ingredients. Price often reflects packaging, marketing, and brand prestige more than actual effectiveness. Read ingredient lists and choose based on what your skin needs, not on price alone. Let's talk about ingredients to look for based on your skin type and concerns. For dry skin, look for hyaluronic acid, glycerin, ceramides, beta-glucan, or sodium PCA. These powerful humectants and barrier-supporting ingredients provide the hydration dry skin craves. For oily skin, niacinamide helps regulate oil production. Witch hazel, in alcohol-free formulations, can be astringent without being drying. Light hydrating ingredients like hyaluronic acid are still important. Oily skin needs hydration too. For sensitive skin, Centella asiatica, chamomile, allantoin, and colloidal oatmeal are gentle and soothing. Avoid alcohol, fragrance, and essential oils which can irritate. For aging concerns, antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, green tea, or resveratrol protect against environmental damage. Peptides can support firmness. Hyaluronic acid plumps and hydrates. For acne-prone skin, salicylic acid, niacinamide, and tea tree oil can help. Ensure products are non-comedogenic and avoid heavy oils that might clog pores. For brightening, vitamin C, licorice root extract, alpha-arbutin, or niacinamide help fade dark spots and brighten overall complexion. As we come toward closing, remember that toners and essences are optional, but often beneficial additions to your routine. They bridge the gap between cleansing and treatment, providing hydration, beneficial ingredients, and a moment of self-care in your day. If you're curious about these products, start simple. Choose one hydrating toner or essence and introduce it into your routine. Use it consistently for a few weeks and notice how your skin responds. Does it feel more hydrated? Does your moisturizer absorb better? Does your skin look brighter or feel softer? Your skin will tell you whether this addition serves you. Trust that feedback. Take a deep breath in and out. You now understand toners and essences and how they might benefit your skin. May you find products that serve your skin beautifully. May each layer of your routine bring you closer to your skin's healthiest state. May you enjoy the ritual of caring for yourself. Thank you for this peaceful time together. Layer with intention, hydrate with care, and trust your skin's wisdom.
Daily home routines yield better results than either approach alone. Professional treatments accelerate improvement and address concerns beyond what home treatments achieve. Frequency of professional facials depends on your skin concerns and treatment type. Most people benefit from monthly treatments initially, then maintenance every 4 to 8 weeks once acne clears. Discuss appropriate frequency with your esthetician or dermatologist based on your skin condition and treatment response. Professional facials can be expensive, but the results often justify the investment for moderate to severe acne or significant scarring. Many dermatology offices offer facials at reasonable costs compared to standalone aesthetic spas. Guide 14: Diet, Nutrition, and Lifestyle Changes for Clear Skin. While skincare products are essential for acne management, what you consume and how you live profoundly affects your skin. Understanding dietary and lifestyle factors allows you to address acne from internal and external angles simultaneously. High glycemic foods spike blood sugar rapidly. When blood sugar spikes, insulin surges, triggering increased sebaceous gland activity and androgen production, both of which worsen acne. Foods with high glycemic index include white bread, white rice, sugary beverages, refined cereals, and most processed snacks. Replace these with low glycemic alternatives: whole grain bread, brown rice, vegetables, legumes, and nuts. This dietary shift reduces blood sugar volatility and decreases acne-triggering hormonal responses. Dairy products, particularly milk, contain hormones and bioactive peptides that may trigger acne in susceptible individuals. Multiple studies demonstrate correlation between milk consumption and acne severity. The effect appears strongest with skim milk, likely because fat-soluble hormones are removed during processing, leaving bioactive peptides. If you consume significant dairy and struggle with acne, try reducing or eliminating dairy for 4 to 6 weeks to assess impact. Many people notice significant acne improvement after reducing dairy. If dairy doesn't appear to worsen your acne, you don't need to eliminate it. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce systemic and skin inflammation. Foods rich in omega-3s include fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, walnuts, ground flax seeds, and chia seeds. Eat omega-3 rich foods 2 to 3 times weekly or consider supplementation if dietary intake is insufficient. Studies show that increasing omega-3 intake improves acne, likely through inflammation reduction. Antioxidant-rich foods protect skin from free radical damage and reduce inflammation. Berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, colorful vegetables, carrots, bell peppers, tomatoes, and dark chocolate all contain powerful antioxidants. Eating colorful foods daily provides antioxidant support. Zinc supports immune function and skin healing. Foods rich in zinc include oysters, beef, pumpkin seeds, and chickpeas. Some evidence suggests zinc supplementation improves acne, particularly in zinc-deficient individuals. Typical supplementation is 25 to 30 milligrams daily. Don't exceed this without medical guidance, as excess zinc causes nausea and copper deficiency. Vitamin D plays roles in immune function and skin health. Sunlight exposure stimulates vitamin D production, but many people don't get adequate sun exposure. Vitamin D-rich foods include fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified milk. Some people benefit from vitamin D supplementation, particularly during winter or in northern climates. Typical supplementation is 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily. Consult your doctor about appropriate dosing. Hydration deserves emphasis. Drinking adequate water, about 8 to 10 glasses daily, more with exercise, maintains skin hydration from within, supports detoxification, and promotes overall health. Proper hydration improves skin clarity and reduces compensatory sebum overproduction from dehydration. Limiting sugar and refined carbohydrates is perhaps the single most impactful dietary change for acne. Sugar causes inflammation throughout your body, worsens acne, and accelerates aging. Reducing sugar by replacing sugary beverages with water, limiting desserts, and avoiding processed foods with hidden sugar improves acne significantly. Most people notice improvement within 2 to 4 weeks of reducing sugar. Stress is a major acne trigger. Chronic stress increases cortisol production, which increases inflammation and androgen activity. Stress also triggers immune dysfunction, promoting bacterial overgrowth. Implementing stress reduction techniques is therefore essential. Meditation, yoga, deep breathing exercises, regular exercise, and time in nature all reduce stress and cortisol levels. Exercise provides multiple acne benefits. Regular aerobic exercise, 30 minutes, 5 days weekly, reduces stress, improves circulation, regulates hormones, and promotes overall health. However, exercise-related acne can occur from sweat and friction. Shower immediately after exercising, change into clean clothes, and avoid touching your face during exercise. Despite temporary exercise-induced acne risk, the overall benefits of regular exercise substantially outweigh risks. Sleep profoundly affects skin health. During sleep, your body releases growth hormone and reduces cortisol, supporting skin repair and reducing inflammation. Poor sleep increases cortisol, promotes inflammation, disrupts hormonal balance, and worsens acne. Consistently getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep significantly improves acne. Implement good sleep hygiene, maintain consistent sleep schedules, avoid screens an hour before bed, keep your bedroom cool and dark, and limit caffeine in the afternoon. Alcohol consumption worsens acne through multiple mechanisms. Alcohol increases inflammation, disrupts gut health, which influences skin, and dehydrates skin. If you drink alcohol, do so moderately and ensure adequate hydration. Heavy alcohol consumption noticeably worsens acne in most people. Smoking impairs skin healing, increases inflammation, and worsens acne. Smokers typically have worse acne than non-smokers. Quitting smoking improves acne and overall health dramatically. Gut health increasingly appears important for skin health. Poor gut microbiota diversity, gut inflammation, and increased intestinal permeability, leaky gut, correlate with acne. Eating fermented foods, yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, fiber-rich foods, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and possibly taking probiotic supplements supports healthy gut microbiota. While gut acne connections are still being researched, the evidence suggests supporting gut health helps skin. Hormonal regulation through lifestyle is important, particularly for women with hormonal acne. Regular exercise, stress reduction, adequate sleep, and healthy diet all support hormonal balance. For women with PCOS or obvious hormonal acne, these lifestyle factors may reduce symptoms enough to minimize or eliminate the need for systemic medications like spironolactone or oral contraceptives. Important perspective: diet and lifestyle changes typically take 4 to 8 weeks to demonstrate skin effects. Don't expect immediate results. However, after 8 to 12 weeks of consistent dietary and lifestyle improvements, most people notice significant acne improvement. These changes provide benefits beyond acne: improved energy, better sleep, improved digestion, and overall better health. Guide 15: Professional dermatological treatments, chemical peels, laser therapy, and advanced technologies. Professional dermatological treatments provide powerful acne management beyond what home skincare achieves. Understanding various professional treatments, their mechanisms, appropriate candidates, and realistic expectations helps you make informed decisions about whether professional treatment is right for you. Chemical peels use acids to remove skin layers, treating acne, scarring, and texture issues. Superficial peels penetrate only the outermost.
Welcome and breathe with me. Settle into calm. Today we're discussing an area of skincare that's often neglected, your neck and décolletage, yet these areas show age just as visibly as your face. Many people invest significant time and resources into facial skincare while completely ignoring their neck and chest. Then they wonder why these areas show aging more dramatically than their face. The truth is simple. Your neck and décolletage need the same care and attention you give your face. Let's understand why the neck and chest area is particularly vulnerable to visible aging. The skin on your neck is thinner than facial skin and has fewer oil glands. This makes it more prone to dryness and more vulnerable to showing signs of aging like wrinkles and sagging. Your neck is in constant motion. Every time you look down, turn your head, swallow, or speak, your neck skin moves and flexes. This repeated movement contributes to line and wrinkle formation. The décolletage, the area of your chest exposed by a V-neck or scoop neck shirt, receives significant sun exposure, yet is rarely protected with sunscreen. Sun damage here accumulates over years and becomes visible as brown spots, fine lines, crepey texture, and uneven tone. Many people sleep on their sides, which creates compression and folding of chest and neck skin night after night. Over years, this can contribute to chest wrinkles and necklines. The good news is that extending your facial skincare routine to include your neck and décolletage is simple and requires no additional products, just a change in application habits. Let's discuss how to incorporate neck and décolletage care into your existing routine. The simplest approach is this. Whatever you apply to your face, extend down to your neck and chest. This includes every step of your routine. When you cleanse your face, continue down your neck. Use the same gentle cleanser, the same soft motions. Cleanse your chest as well, especially if you've applied sunscreen or products there during the day. When you apply toner or essence, don't stop at your jawline. Sweep it down your neck in upward strokes and across your décolletage. When you apply serum, whether vitamin C in the morning or retinol at night, include your neck and chest. These areas benefit from the same active ingredients your face does. They need antioxidants, they need retinoids, they need brightening ingredients. When you apply moisturizer, be generous with your neck and chest. Use upward strokes on your neck to work against gravity. Massage product into your décolletage with gentle circular motions. And crucially, when you apply sunscreen, which should be every morning, extend it down your neck and across any part of your chest that will be exposed. This is perhaps the single most important step for preventing visible aging in these areas. The key is making this extension automatic. Don't think of neck and chest as separate steps requiring separate products. Simply remember, if it goes on your face, it goes on your neck and décolletage too. Now let's discuss specific concerns for the neck and décolletage and how to address them. Horizontal necklines, sometimes called necklace lines, form from repeated folding of neck skin combined with natural aging and sun damage. Prevention through sunscreen and proper moisturizing is most effective. Once formed, these lines can be improved but not eliminated with topical care. Retinoids help by increasing collagen production and cell turnover. Keeping the area well hydrated helps minimize their appearance. For more dramatic improvement, professional treatments like radiofrequency, ultrasound, or injectables might be considered, but these require consultation with a dermatologist or plastic surgeon. Crepey skin, thin, wrinkled skin that resembles crepe paper, often affects the neck and chest, especially after sun damage. This texture issue responds to consistent use of retinoids, AHAs, peptides, and intensive moisturization. It takes time, months of consistent care, but improvement is possible. Prevention through sun protection and proper hydration is far easier than correction. Sagging skin on the neck, sometimes called turkey neck, results from loss of collagen and elastin, loss of fat volume, and gravity. Topical products have limited ability to tighten significantly sagging skin. Retinoids and peptides can help somewhat by supporting collagen. Some people see modest improvement with neck firming creams. For significant sagging, professional treatments or surgical options might be the only effective solutions. Prevention through early and consistent care is most effective. chest wrinkles and lines, especially vertical lines between breasts, often result from side sleeping positions compressing skin night after night. Changing sleep position to your back can prevent new lines from forming. Using satin or silk pillowcases reduces friction. Applying retinoids and keeping the area moisturized helps existing lines become less pronounced. Some people use silicone patches worn overnight to smooth chest wrinkles. Age spots and sun damage on the chest are incredibly common because this area receives so much sun exposure over a lifetime. Brown spots can be faded with consistent use of vitamin C, niacinamide, retinoids, or AHAs. Sunscreen prevents new spots from forming and existing ones from darkening. Professional treatments like IPL or chemical peels can also help. Red or splotchy skin on the chest can result from sun damage, rosacea extending to this area, or sensitivity. Calming ingredients like niacinamide, centella, or azelaic acid can help. Avoiding triggers like hot showers, spicy food, or alcohol helps if you have rosacea. Consistent sun protection prevents worsening. Now let's talk about special considerations for this area. The neck and chest can be more sensitive than the face for some people. If you're introducing a strong active like retinol, you might want to start using it on your face first, then gradually extend to neck and chest once your face has built tolerance. Or use the product less frequently on these areas initially. Some people find that certain products that work beautifully on their face cause irritation or breakouts on their chest. This is individual and requires attention to your skin's response. You might need slightly different products for your décolletage than your face. If you have very sensitive skin, be cautious with fragrance and essential oils in body products applied to the décolletage. This area can be reactive. The neck area, particularly the front of the throat, is delicate. Be gentle with your application. Don't pull or tug. Use upward motions but light pressure. Let's discuss massage techniques for the neck and décolletage because these can be beneficial. As you apply products, take a moment to massage them in with intentional movements. This feels good, promotes circulation, and can help with product absorption and lymphatic drainage. For your neck, use both hands to stroke upward from collarbones to jawline. Use light to medium pressure, firm enough to be effective, gentle enough not to pull at delicate skin. Repeat several times. Massage the sides and back of your neck too, using circular motions to release tension and encourage circulation. For your décolletage, massage in outward and upward motions from the center of your chest toward your shoulders. Be gentle over the delicate skin between your breasts. This massage need only take a minute or two, but adds significant benefit to your routine. It transforms product application from a quick task into a moment of self-care. Let's address clothing and its role in protecting the neck and décolletage. Clothing provides physical sun protection. Higher necklines protect your neck and chest from sun exposure. When spending time outdoors, consider this in your clothing choices. However, regular clothing typically provides only moderate sun protection, roughly SPF 5 to 7 for most fabrics. For extended sun exposure, you still need sunscreen underneath your clothes, especially if the fabric is thin or loosely woven. Some clothing is specifically rated for UV protection. These garments provide higher SPF and are excellent for outdoor activities. Scarves and shawls can provide additional protection for the neck and chest when outdoors. This is both practical and can be stylish. Now let's discuss realistic timelines and expectations for improvement. If you've neglected your neck and décolletage for years while caring for your face, don't expect them to catch up to your facial skin overnight. Improvement takes time, several months of consistent care before you see significant changes. Prevention is always easier than correction. If you're young and starting comprehensive care now, your neck and chest will age much more slowly than if you wait to address these areas after damage has accumulated. Some changes, like deep wrinkles or significant sagging, have limited improvement potential with topical products alone. You can improve them somewhat, but complete reversal isn't realistic. Professional treatments might be necessary for dramatic changes. However, consistent care makes a real difference. 6 months of daily sunscreen, retinoid application, and proper moisturizing will show visible improvement in texture, tone, and overall appearance. As we come toward closing, remember that your neck and décolletage aren't separate entities requiring separate routines. They're simply extensions of your face, deserving the same products and the same care. Make it a habit. As you apply each product to your face, sweep it down to your neck and across your chest. This takes only seconds more and makes significant difference over time. If you've been neglecting these areas, start today. It's never too late to begin caring for your neck and chest better. They'll respond to good care at any age, though results come faster when you start earlier. Your neck and décolletage are always visible. They're seen by everyone you interact with. They tell your age as clearly as your face does, sometimes more so if they've been neglected while your face has received care. Give these areas the attention they deserve. They're part of you, they're always on display, and they'll reward consistent care with improved appearance and texture. Take a deep breath in and out. You now understand the importance of neck and décolletage care and how simple it is to incorporate into your existing routine. May you remember to extend your care beyond your face. May your neck and chest reflect the same attention you give your facial skin. May your entire self be cared for with consistency and love. Thank you for this peaceful time together. Extend your care, protect thoroughly, and appreciate your whole self.
Silicone oil, talc, isopropyl myristate, emollient, and certain botanical extracts that are irritating to acne-prone skin. Coconut oil, for example, is comedogenic for many acne-prone individuals despite being natural. Testing for acne cosmetica involves systematic elimination. If you suspect a product is causing acne, stop using it for 2 to 3 weeks and assess whether your acne improves. If it does, the product was likely responsible. Then reintroduce the product to confirm, though this re-triggers acne and can be frustrating. This elimination challenge approach definitively identifies culprit products. Non-comedogenic labeling helps identify acne-safe products, though labeling is not FDA regulated and varying definitions exist across brands. Non-comedogenic products are still not guaranteed safe for all individuals, but they're formulated to minimize pore clogging risk. Guide 61: Understanding Acne in Specific Sports and Athletic Activities. Different sports expose athletes to different acne triggers. Understanding sport-specific acne patterns allows targeted prevention and management for athletes. Swimming exposes skin to chlorine and often tight, non-breathable swimwear. Chlorine is drying and irritating, worsening acne. Frequent swimmers often experience acne on face, chest, and shoulders. Prevention includes rinsing thoroughly after swimming, removing chlorine quickly through gentle cleansing, using moisturizer afterward to combat dryness, and wearing clean, breathable clothing after swimming. Contact sports, football, wrestling, rugby, involve friction, pressure from equipment, and contact with other players' skin and bodily fluids. Helmet friction often causes severe acne along helmet edges. Prevention includes ensuring equipment is clean, using protective barriers, adhesive tape, where possible, showering immediately after contact, and maintaining aggressive acne treatment during the season. Running and jogging cause profuse sweating and friction from clothing. Prevention includes wearing moisture-wicking, breathable clothing, showering immediately after exercise, cleansing sweat off before acne develops, and using lightweight, non-comedogenic sunscreen resistant to sweat. Cycling involves friction from tight cycling clothing and helmet wear. Prevention strategies similar to other sports apply. Weightlifting and resistance training involve pressure from equipment, sweat, and friction. Focusing on cleanliness of equipment, showering immediately after workouts, and changing into clean clothes prevents sweat-related acne. Yoga and other activities with face-on-mat contact, yoga, Pilates, certain exercises, can cause acne if mats aren't clean. Using personal mats, washing them regularly, and avoiding touching your face during exercise helps. General athletic acne prevention across all sports includes showering within 1 to 2 hours after exercise, not wearing sweat-soaked clothing longer than necessary, cleansing face, neck, and areas covered by equipment, using clean towels, maintaining aggressive acne treatment during athletic seasons when acne tends to worsen. Working with dermatologists familiar with athletic acne helps develop sport-specific prevention and treatment plans. Some athletes benefit from temporary treatment intensification during seasons when their sport-specific acne triggers are highest. Guide 62: Acne Treatment During Immunosuppression and Immune Compromise. Immunosuppressed individuals, those with HIV, on immunosuppressive medications, with certain diseases, experience altered acne patterns and treatment responses. Managing acne in immunocompromised individuals requires special considerations. Severe acne with unusual presentations can indicate immune compromise in some contexts. If acne is unusually severe, doesn't respond to standard treatments, or has atypical features, immune status should be assessed. Immunosuppression can paradoxically worsen or improve acne depending on the specific immune alteration. HIV infection, particularly with low CD4 counts, is associated with worse acne and unusual presentations. Improving immune function through antiretroviral therapy often improves acne. Immunosuppressive medications, for transplant, autoimmune disease, or other conditions, sometimes worsen acne through various mechanisms. Managing acne in immunosuppressed individuals requires careful coordination with prescribers to avoid interactions and ensure appropriate acne treatment. Live bacterial vaccines are contraindicated in immunosuppressed individuals. This limits probiotic supplement options in severely immunocompromised people to non-viable probiotics, postbiotics, fermented foods. Isotretinoin should be used cautiously or potentially avoided in severely immunocompromised individuals due to risks of severe side effects and reduced healing capacity. However, isotretinoin can be used in mildly immunocompromised individuals with appropriate monitoring. Standard topical acne treatments are generally safe in immunocompromised individuals, though infection risk from acne lesions might be higher. Aggressive acne management is particularly important to minimize infection risk. Professional dermatology care coordinated with immunology or HIV specialists optimizes acne management in immunocompromised individuals. This coordination ensures acne treatment doesn't interfere with immunosuppressive therapy. Guide 59, Acne Prevention in Acne-Prone Individuals, True Primary Prevention. True primary prevention prevents acne from developing in susceptible individuals before breakouts occur. While this doesn't apply to those already experiencing acne, understanding prevention helps younger individuals or those with family history prevent severe acne. Risk factors for developing acne include family history, strong genetic component, male sex, higher baseline androgens, and adolescent/young adult age. Individuals with all three risk factors have highest acne development risk. Primary prevention strategies include skincare routines starting in early adolescence, gentle cleansing, sun protection, use of non-comedogenic products, education about acne triggers and prevention, stress management techniques learned early, healthy diet emphasizing whole foods, adequate sleep, limiting skin trauma, not picking at skin, avoiding aggressive products. Non-comedogenic product selection starting early prevents product-induced acne. Teaching teenagers to evaluate skincare products and cosmetics prevents years of unnecessary acne from products. Early intervention at first signs of acne prevents progression to severe acne. Starting mild treatments, salicylic acid cleanser, at the very first breakout often prevents acne from worsening. This early treatment is simpler than treating established severe acne. Preventing antibiotic resistance through early intervention with non-antibiotic treatments preserves antibiotic effectiveness if future antibiotics are needed. Starting with topical treatments rather than immediately jumping to oral antibiotics is prudent prevention approach. Education about acne myths prevents harmful behaviors. Teaching teenagers that acne results from poor hygiene, untrue, chocolate causes acne, unproven, or picking helps, false, prevents reinforcing these myths. Accurate education supports evidence-based prevention. Professional guidance for high-risk individuals might include dermatology consultation for those with strong family histories or early acne onset. Early professional involvement can prevent severe acne development. Guide 60, Acne Maintenance After Successful Treatment, the Forever Routine. Once you've achieved clear skin after acne treatment, maintaining clarity requires ongoing commitment to maintenance. Understanding long-term maintenance distinguishes between temporary acne control and permanent clear skin. The first principle of maintenance is recognizing that acne tendency doesn't disappear, it's managed. Your skin's predisposition to acne remains, but with appropriate ongoing treatment, acne stays controlled. This is similar to maintaining any chronic condition. You don't stop managing diabetes once blood sugar is controlled, you maintain management indefinitely. Maintenance routines are typically simpler than treatment routines. While treatment might involve multiple actives used frequently, maintenance often involves fewer treatments used less frequently. For example, someone might use salicylic acid daily and benzoyl peroxide daily during treatment, but maintain clear skin with just retinoid at night and benzoyl peroxide spot treatments as needed. Identifying essential treatments through your treatment experience guides your maintenance routine. Which treatments were crucial to your success? Continue those indefinitely. Which were helpful but not essential?